The details of this shocking story will send a chill down your spine. Welcome to our channel, and today we're bringing you up to speed on the bombshell allegations levied against hip-hop mogul Sean Puff Daddy Combs. Our countdown of the most shocking P Diddy details we've learned so far includes Combs is accused of physically abusing Cassie, Combs' sons were reportedly involved, Combs is said to have hosted illicit parties, and more. Note, the details of these cases as they've been reported have not been confirmed or denied in a court of law and are subject to rapid change as more information is revealed. Number 10. Combs is accused of physically abusing Cassie. Cassie Ventura's earth-shattering November 2023 lawsuit against Combs is chilling for a number of reasons. However, please be advised that the specifics it goes into are hard to stomach. Ventura's attorneys claimed that Combs often punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on Miss Ventura, resulting in multiple injuries, and demanded that Miss Ventura carry his firearm in her purse just to make her uncomfortable and demonstrate how dangerous he is. The lawsuit also claims that Combs' employees often witnessed his crimes, but said nothing for fear of retribution. It should be noted that Cassie was just 19 when she met Combs, sometimes referred to as P Diddy, who was aged 37 at the time in 2005. Number 09. What happened to Kid Cudi's car? One person no one expected to catch strays in all of this legal drama was Kid Cudi. The Cleveland MC is named in Cassie's initial November 2023 legal filing, which explains that, in 2011, Ventura had expressed a romantic interest in Cudi, born Scott Mescudi, via correspondence between the two. Upon discovering this, Combs allegedly assaulted Ventura and threatened to destroy Mescudi's car, specifying that he wanted his fellow rapper to bear witness to this. The suit claimed that the aforementioned vehicle did indeed explode sometime later, which was then confirmed by the Day and Night singer himself. It must be noted, however, that no legal evidence tying Combs to this incident has been confirmed to exist. Number 8. Combs' sons were reportedly involved. An amended complaint, part of a 2024 lawsuit filed against Combs, accuses not only the mogul, but his son Justin, of being involved in, and possibly even helping to orchestrate, a 2022 shooting of one of Justin's friends at Chalice Recording Studio in Los Angeles. A little more on Rodney Jones, the man who filed the suit to come later on, but Jones alleged that he was forced by Combs to deny the latter's involvement. Similarly, in April 2024, Combs and his other son, Christian, were sued by Grace Omar K., who accused them of covering up a sexual assault committed against her by Christian. Number 7. Cassie isn't Combs' only accuser. Cassie Ventura's lawsuit against Combs was only the beginning. As soon as she went public with her story, others soon started to come forward, a pattern probably not unfamiliar to those with knowledge of the #MeToo movement. After Combs and Ventura moved to settle the latter's suit out of court, the rapper was immediately hit with 2 more lawsuits alleging similar misconduct. More on the sordid details of one of these cases soon. Another anonymous suit was filed against Combs in December, and as of May 2024, 3 more motions have been filed in New York, all bearing signs of the now disturbingly familiar allegations. Number 6. Cassie's medical records were supposedly sent directly to Combs. In no uncertain terms, Cassie's lawsuit against Combs accuses him of attempting to exert ownership and maintain a degree of control over various aspects of her life. The suit itself names a specific example in which, potentially due to excessive drug use and/or head injuries caused by Mr. Combs's beatings, Ventura began to experience memory loss and sought out an MRI as a means of identifying its root cause. Illustrating this ownership Combs supposedly felt he had over Cassie, the suit alleges that the results of this MRI were routed directly to his personal email address. Number 5. Multiple lawsuits associate Combs with creating and distributing explicit material for revenge. According to a motion filed in New York State at the end of April 2024, Joy Dickerson Neal claims that Combs, as per his alleged modus operandi, not only drugged and sexually assaulted her, but filmed the encounter without her knowledge. Chillingly, it doesn't end there. After their 1991 encounter, Dickerson Neal accused Combs of distributing the supposed tape after becoming aware that others had seen it. Combs' legal team asked for portions of Dickerson Neal's lawsuit to be thrown out of court. This was on the basis that, per the Los Angeles Times, The relevant New York laws regarding revenge porn and human trafficking did not go into effect until decades after the alleged incident, 2019 and 2007, respectively. Number 4, Combs is said to have hosted illicit parties, and that's putting it delicately. According to the Miami Herald, the parties often took place in some of Miami's most luxurious hotels, including the Mandarin Oriental, the One Hotel, and the Fontainebleau. However, what happened there was anything but classy. They largely consisted of forced sexual encounters, according to several of the numerous lawsuits filed against Combs in 2023 into 2024. These parties are said to have been brutal and physically excruciating to those lured in and were often filmed by Combs himself, who is reported to have referred to them as freak-offs. Number 3, Combs' alleged male victim. As if the accusations from Combs' other alleged victims weren't troubling enough, music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr. filed suit against the disgraced performer at the end of February 2024 in the state of New York. Jones's explosive lawsuit claims that Combs drugged, groomed, and abused him after having been hired to work on the latter's 2023 project, The Love Album, Off the Grid. In a now disturbingly familiar pattern of events, Jones alleged that he was made to engage in intimate encounters with sex workers, in addition to not being properly compensated for his work on The Love Album. Jones is looking for a $30 million payout from Combs and his team. Number 2, Cassie's lawsuit claims that Combs paid $50K to retrieve that hotel footage. By now, those familiar with the Combs case are likely to have seen or at least heard of the harrowing security camera footage of Combs attacking Cassie. Even more disturbing, perhaps, are Combs' alleged efforts to silence Cassie and scrub the existence of that footage and its contents. While we won't show you all of that video due to the potentially triggering incident it depicts, Cassie's lawsuit against Combs claims that the latter paid $50,000 to unknown parties at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles to suppress it. The hotel has since asserted that it is under new management and that they do not have any access to prior incident records or footage. Number 1, Combs allegedly broke into Cassie's house and assaulted her. In a saga with no shortage of disturbing details, one may be the most damning of all against Combs. That would be Ventura's claim, explained in her initial lawsuit, that in 2018, Combs and Ventura had dinner together, after which Combs refused to let her into her apartment by herself. At this point, the rapper-producer entered uninvited and reportedly sexually assaulted Cassie. Following this encounter, Cassie severed her ties with not only Combs' Bad Boy record label, but with Combs himself as well. Combs, meanwhile, has categorically denied all of the allegations set forth against him. If you or someone you know is struggling with trauma or other mental health issues, please call the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-4673. Thanks for watching this far. For more engaging content, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't get to miss.